Alright, welcome back guys to another episode of Driven by Christ Auto. So this is going to be part 3 of the 86 Corolla GT. So, in my off time, whenever I was charging up my camera, went ahead, got up here to the shop, we went ahead and refurbished our interior. It is all the original pieces that we took out of here. They're just brand new, so no changes. We was able to fix all the body components and get them back onto there, and we got the wheels on the car, so we're ready for the car to be moved. We're going to go ahead and get started on the paint job, so let's go ahead and get it moved into the paint booth, and we're not far away from seeing this car being done. Let's get it moved. Alright, so we got some JDM black and gold wheels. Now, what I would really, oh yeah, I do got to paint some calipers, so we're going to go ahead and take care, oh yeah, you can't do that right now. It says the factory color was silver. Now, let me see what it says for paint on our work order real quick. No, we need to see the work order to this car. Thank you. Alright, because I'm not wasting all that other stuff in paint. It does not say specifically repaint car or any of that, so it's just gonna be up to us. Now, I do like this blue. I think we're gonna go with this JDM blue, or I think I do like black too. The black should look good, like a matte black with these golden wheels is gonna really give it that, you know, that JDM look to it. But I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the actual shiny black though. Let's go with like a metallic black, something where you can actually see the black in it. But I want to go with a little bit, just not like completely charcoal black, but kind of with a little, I want it to have a lot more metallic flake into it, and I think that is probably what we're going to go with. And I'm going to also go ahead and tint the windows, but we do need to paint some calipers too, so because I just threw these on there so I can get the car to move. So let's choose the paint, and that's what we're going to go with. And we are going to spend some time at the racetrack today for sure. Dang, that thing looks good. Boy, look at that shine. Well, you know somebody put the buff on that. But anyways, we got aftermarket headlights. Car didn't have any headlights, and the ones that it specifically asked for, whenever I tagged this part to make sure that you don't buy the wrong headlight, and it says, oh well, it doesn't have the right headlight in there and you waste your money, just tag it and buy whatever it wants you to do. And that's what I done, and that way you're buying the right parts. So anyways, we got that. We're going to go ahead and move it back to rack 1, and we're going to pull out our window tint kit. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this car tinted. This is where you find your window tint kit if y'all don't know. Move. So you get it up here, and basically this is, you want to do all. That's 100%. That means that's how much percentage the windows are, you know, done. So like if you lowered this down to 90, that would be 10% light coming into it. This is 100% light block. So 10%, 20%, 30%, you get it as you go up. So legal is actually, street legal is 80. That's as dark as you can go, but you know, we're going to take it that step further because it's a JDM car. I ain't going to do 100% because you can't even see out of the car. We'll do 90 in this. We're going to go with that. It's extra $300 to go ahead and throw it at them. And now look at this thing. This thing looks good now. Oh, running into my window tint box trying to show you all the car. And then you pop that hood and you see that down into there. Oh yeah, that's looking right now. This is a beautiful car here. So anyways, I think we got to go ahead and pull off these front tires again. I just needed them on there to get the car painted, and we got to get these brake calipers off so I can go and paint them. Alright, get them on off. It looks like everything's done to the car. Only thing we got left is just, I think it's just fluids and tuning the ECM if it's got one. I don't even know if it's got one. I don't think it does. Let's see. No, we're gonna click. Let me get out of this mode. The only way to see it, add part. So I know I see the brake deal here. The fuse box is right there. I see it. The battery, the air box, the ABS module. I don't actually see a computer on this one. It may not have one because it's got that distributor, but since it does have a fuel injection, it has to have a computer. I just don't see where it's at. But anyways, let's go get these brake calipers painted. I want to try to get this car done today so we can get down there to the track and get about three or four tournaments ran today. We're gonna run that car. We got to make up for this week. Which I think we started out at like 380,000, so we're just maintaining. We still need to be making a profit. So, but the main thing is doing the will of Jesus and blessing people, helping people any way that we can. All right. He's gonna help us out at the drag strip. I mean, this literally happened in my life just yesterday. So I had to go to Mississippi to go pick up some mail from my house, and you know, pick up some stuff that I had ordered. And not only did I get the stuff that I ordered because I quit smoking and I went to vaping, and because I guess I got a certain amount of level of vapes, they threw like a ton of vapes in the bottom of the box, like just extra ones that I've, you know, never had before. Just free vapes, didn't charge me for it. I was like, what? Jesus is good. There you go. I was like, I looked at it as a blessing. Some other people may not look at it as like, oh, well, it's not good for your body. Yeah, neither is cigarettes, and it's a lot better alternative. And it helps me. It's a step down. These are step down programs where it lowers the nicotine where you can eventually get off of them. So it's in progress. But anyways, they sent me a bunch of vapes, and I was kind of psyched about that. As soon as I saw it, gave glory to God, and he wasn't done with me that day. I drove 164 miles one direction, and I used $10 in fuel going there and $10 in fuel going back. And I have to run premium on that B18. I figured out the sweet spot for the best fuel economy, which the RPM is like in between 3,000 and 3,500. I want to say around like just anywhere in between it. If you know you're fixing to ascend a hill, get it up to 3,500, and it has enough torque there to normally pull a good grade. And if you're just cruising down the road, 3,200 RPM, 3,250, somewhere like that, perfect. Even cycling the air conditioner on and off because it was raining and my windows kept fogging up. So I didn't even look at my paperwork mail. I just, threw it in the box and was going to look at it whenever I got home. I get home, I was able to do a lot of stuff for the homeless shelter. In fact, right now it is actually Christmas Day in real life. I'm in there cooking food for the homeless shelter, and we're going to be taking it up there for them on Christmas Day. We got toys, we got diapers, we got all types of good stuff that they'll want. We're going to be loading down the Civic Sun. There's going to be no room in there. But anyways, So we got all of that stuff ready to go up there, and I'm checking my mail and going through it now. I wasn't able to get my own children anything this year. You know, we use our blessings and we help other people out with it. You know, food was donated to us, people donated to the ministry, but that ministry money is not going to me or my family. That's not my money to decide. That's for me to help other people. And I sit there and prayed about it. I was like, you know, I said, at least I'm able to do your will and help other people out. I said, you know, my kids got enough. They got everything that they need, all the stuff that they want, and I just really wasn't worried about getting anything for Christmas. We literally don't have anything to give to our children or for ourselves. But he was able to make it where we was able to get we'll have a new camera now, so we're going to have a high definition 4K camera for, you know, like Bible studies or going to car shows or, you know, Driven by Christ Ministries. Whenever we go anywhere, we'll have a good camera now to record stuff. You know, whenever we go on cruises, I'll let my wife sit there and record stuff, and, you know, it's just going to be all around fun. So we finally got our camera that we've been saving up for 3 months. You know, we end up getting a scan disc, or one of them SD cards. I got one of them ImageMate Pros, and I'm going to be able to take it back to Walmart because I already had a scan disc at the house, or a SD card I didn't know about, another ImageMate. So we threw that one in there, and it was the exact one that it needed, because for some reason it said the 128 gigabyte one wouldn't work for the camera, and I bought a 256 gigabyte, son. I wanted to be able to hold some information, so or, you know, hold quite a bit of video. So anyways, I opened up the mail and I got a 200. Whoever gets a check from their insurance company, whenever Jamie got hit by the 18-wheeler, you know, they tried to put her at fault for it. And after the attorney proved that no, she was not at fault, and all that extra money that I had to pay for that one insurance company, that means if I got it with one, I'm probably going to get it with another one, or they're just going to apply it to my bill, which would be even great. You know, a month without having to pay an insurance bill would be nice. But either way, I got a $230 check in the mail out of nowhere. No warning, just there you go. Merry Christmas. Thanks for doing my will. He will do stuff like that in your life, guys. Jesus will be there for you. A lot of people's like, well, they're going to be like, oh, well, you overpaid. They're supposed to do that back. No, they didn't really have to. I wasn't even thinking about it. They could have stolen from me if they wanted to, because I thought that money was gone. It's just gone. But, you know, he brought it back to me. I don't care what anybody says. That was a blessing. If it wasn't meant to happen, anything positive in your life comes from Jesus. That's where it comes from. Jesus and God, right there. And anything bad, well, y'all know the tard that causes that. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get our master cylinder in, and we're gonna get our fluid. But I mean, I'm just still just tickled about that to no end. Oh, we actually don't have one of these radiators. Oh man, we're gonna have to clear out that shopping list. Hold on, because this shopping list is just unreal. I had to clear that. Let's tag this radiator. Oh, come on. We're going to hit up our rallies, and oh man, today is Christmas. And you know that's actually kind of sad. Today I shouldn't even be working at the shop. You know, it's Christmas Day right now. My kids are off. They're over there at my dad's house playing on my pool table I got for them back whenever I was mowing yards. It's not even a real expensive pool table. I mean, it's one of them barroom style lightweight pool tables. It's made out of like the polyurethane, where if moisture gets on it, it doesn't ruin the actual playing board. And it's got the tournament like the good felt, like what you would have on a diamond pool table, and the bumpers. It's all tournament series stuff. So it's a nice pool table, but it didn't cost that much. It was made by a cheaper manufacturer. It's made out of wood. It's got metal corners. It's got a ball return system. It's kind of loud though, I ain't gonna lie. Where them balls fall in there, son, you know, if you sunk a ball, you hear it. But you can hear it rolling through the pool table going back to the return slot. But you know, I just sit there and think about everything I got, and I don't really have anything to ask for Christmas. If somebody told me, look, you got to ask for something for Christmas, even though I've already got my camera, what would be the one thing that you would want? And the only thing that would come to my mind that wouldn't be greedy, you know, I could sit there and say, hey, I need to rebuild the engine in my ministry work car. I want to go ahead and get my forged rods and rotating assembly for my B18 Type R, you know, and my Fiero valve set, but that's like $1,500 worth of stuff. Oh, speaking of that, $1,500 worth of stuff. That's not even the craziest thing. So not only did I get blessed with vapes, I get blessed from a check from the insurance company. Whenever I went and got gas in the little town that I stopped in Gilbert, I noticed I had a weird looking penny. Never seen one like this before, or at least I was really young the last time I saw one. And I've got a 1956 letter D edition wheat penny, and it is the red edition. It's the red copper edition, which is the most valuable one that they have. And I was like, what? Whenever I looked up the value, I was like, this thing's worth that much money? It's like starting out, it's worth like $1,200 and goes up to $7,000 depending on condition. And whenever I say, guys, this thing looks like it is brand new, I was like, how does something from 1956 look brand new? Because that's kind of what got my attention. It was a newer looking penny, but it didn't, I thought it was like a new penny they come out with or something. Then I saw 1956, so I was like, alright, I'll look this up. You know, let me see what, something told me to look it up. Looked it up, and I'm holding a $1,500 penny. So I was, you know, I was really excited about that. I mean, even if I only got half of that money for it, it would be, you know, it'd be a blessing to my ministry work and everything that I do. But if I were to able to get the $7,000 for it, or just say half of that, $3,000, oh man, dude, that's a built car. That's Jamie getting a Civic. We would go find her a Civic, and I would just, you know, just build my car with other money. It's better to give than receive, guys. I know I'm sitting here talking about building my car up. Alright, we got our, I thought we did order that radiator. I guess we didn't. Alright, so let's put in the order again, O'Reilly's. Y'all slipping today. I know it's Christmas, but, and that is another thing I wanted to bring up. That, guys, whenever y'all go up there, if y'all break down on Christmas, please tell the people at O'Reilly's or any parts house that you go to, thank you for, you know, being forced to work on Christmas Day, because nobody was wanting to be into there. You know, it said, well, there may have been some people that's like, you know what, I can do Christmas another day, and I'll make that time and a half money. But for the company to say, yeah, we're going to have some people working on Christmas Day, if you ever were to break down or a part break while you're traveling, and you know how to fix it yourself, you got a place to go get that part. Be thankful for that, because the Walmart's even closed right now, and they don't hardly ever close, but O'Reilly's is open, so remember that. You may pay a lot more for the parts there, but they are there for you being in a pinch and a bind. I mean, yeah, if you got, you know, if you want your warranties for your parts, that's the place to go. You know, if you're planning on keeping a car for a long time, you know, you want to get your parts through them. That way you can get warranties on them. If you're just trying to build a car to sell, I just buy the parts offline. Oh, whoa. Okay, well, we just made a huge old mess. I guess we're going to be getting out the cat litter now and the brake cleaner. Man, alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and dump this up underneath the car after I get finished putting this into here. I forgot. We put oil into it already. I should have checked it, but you know, breaking my own rules. But anyways, but yeah, good thing they're open today. So anything happens, you got a way of getting your car fixed, or you know, hopefully of getting it fixed. Sometimes things happen and you can't do it, like blowing out tires. Alright guys, just throw my radiator through the door over there. I know y'all don't feel like working today, but don't take it out on me. God, they just threw that thing through the back door and put the ticket down. Didn't even say nothing. No Merry Christmas or nothing. I'm gonna have to call up there and figure out who was working today. I ain't dealing with this. But but yeah, little stuff like that, you know, I look at, I'm like, man, this is so great. So, Jesus is great. Alright, so we got fluids in here, except for the brakes. We're going to go ahead and bleed the brakes, because we got to put the exhaust system on. So I hope whoever's delivering parts today, they don't throw my exhaust system in here, because if that happens, we're going to be taking the drag car down there to O'Reilly's, and we'll show it out while I go in there and have me a talk with the store manager. I ain't dealing with this. But anyways, alright, so we got oil, we got everything into there. Let's go ahead, and I still don't see where the ECM is for this car. I know it's got to have one because it's fuel injected. It's got a drive-by-wire. It's got injectors, so there's got to be a computer that controls it somewhere, and I don't see where it is. Watch it say computers missing from car, but I really don't see it. So anyways, let's go ahead and get it moved to the dyno. It's going to identify, or do I need to do the test path? Let's do the test path. We're going to go ahead and do the alignment on it. Clip B. I wonder what clip that could be, and it's probably going to be the clip on the distributor. Bet you that's it. And look at there, I was exactly right. That's what it was. It was a clip on the distributor. Anytime you're missing a clip, go right to the distributor, guys. I guarantee you that's probably where it is. Oh, it ain't gonna let me crank the car up with a straight pipe? What? Come on, really? Alright, back to rack 1. Alright, so we got it in here. I think I've already got, I know it don't need no muffler. But, let's go ahead and get it up in the air, and we're going to start throwing on exhaust pieces. But, you know, this is my first time of doing a 3-part episode, so, you know, oh, nope, that one's going to have to be replaced. Gonna put the catalytic converter, no, I don't have a catalytic converter? Okay, I thought I really had all this stuff. Nope, not there. I guess we'll just mark it all. Alright. Now let's open up the menu. I don't have any exhaust. I guess I used that on another car. Do we want to go sporty? Or do we want to go factory? I think we're going to go sporty on this. We're going to go sporty. So let's see what we need. We need a front exhaust section, catalytic converter. I mean, if you're going to have a drift car, you have to have an opened up exhaust. That's the last thing you need, is a choked up exhaust system while you're trying to power over an e-brake. It just ain't going to happen. So anyways, we got the order for that coming in. I think we got the battery into there. Let's see. Really trying to think of what else we got to do to this car. It's like I'm forgetting something, and I can't think of what it is I'm forgetting. That's still really weird, though. It doesn't have a computer, but I guarantee you it's that computer that's still messing with me. So, anyways, It's like I'm being serious. Something is telling me you're forgetting something. Let me go look over here while we're waiting on them to get the exhaust. There's nothing I can fix. No body parts. There's nothing on the engine stand. What about, is there anything? Okay, I got some rotors I can turn. Ooh, boy, those are bad. You can watch them change as it does it. Scrapes off all the rust. I really like watching this be done though. I always put the big face shield and goggles on and I would watch it do this. Like whenever you put it on there, look how rusty that thing is. And then watch it start slowly disappearing. Nice. There we go. Alright, we got some more, but I'm gonna let that run. What we got up in here? Maybe it's something up in here I don't know about. No, we got that B18 turbo block sitting back here, so I'm ready to build that one and put it into a car. That's gonna be fun. It's not 100% completed motor, it's just a good block. Alright, remove. Alright, that's the last one. We'll pick it up later. Alright, so truck's here. Let me go outside and go get this exhaust to help this guy unload here, and me and him are gonna have a talk. I'm not gonna be ugly. I'm just gonna find out what's going on with him today. Spread some words to him. Maybe he'll pick him up. Alright, so let's see. I don't think I need to move it, but anyways, we'll go out here and go deal with this. Alright, yay. Alright, so anyways, we got all that unloaded. We got it in here on the floor of the shop, so let's go ahead and get this car up in here. See, I edit all my films on here, so there is a lot of stuff that I cut out that y'all don't actually see what is going on, but because they don't have that type of content in this game. What is going on? Like, I've never seen it not give me a cursor before. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is stainless steel 3-inch racing exhaust, so we're gonna get some flow out of this. Alright, looks good. Let's move it back. Get on that middle muffler. Put it on. Exhaust pipe. And last but not least, and it's literally a race muffler that dumps into this bigger chamber and comes right back out. There's nothing in here. It's a faux muffler. Look at the outlet on this thing. Boy, you know that would make some noise. Bop! But alright, so we got the muffler on. Wow, that's not good. It's sticking way up underneath the car. That's gonna melt the bumper. Okay, so see right here, I wish we could add pipes to extend it out, but somebody's gonna have one of them dumb exhaust pipe that goes up and curls up in the air looking like a snorkeler or something going down the road. But anyways, we got the exhaust on, so let's go ahead and get it ready for the test path and see what type of stuff's going on with it. Alright, I'll see y'all over there. Alright, so we're on the test path. Let's open up the hood so we can keep an eye on everything. Yes. Alright, so it cranks up. We're not going to be doing anything. We're just using it to roll with. That's the brakes. Oh yeah, it's almost got a full tank of gas, dude, boy. That would be cool if they had a fuel on here where you could change through, different types of fuel like nitromethane, all different types of octane, and E85 or E90, whatever style fuel you would like to use. And I wish they did have nitrous on here. That would be another fun aspect of the game. See, this is all like DLC we could add to this, but the fuel needs to come with the car. You know, maybe not racing fuel, but if you want that extra horsepower, you got to pay for the better, you know, for the DLC for the race fuel DLC. I know if I had this game, I would do it. You know, if I was over production and making it, all it does is just increase your performance horsepower. Alright. There we go. There we go. Last one. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Let's get the headlights aligned. Okay, alright there. Whoa. I'll go over. Yeah, right there. That's it. Alright, so headlights are aligned, the car's running. Let's go ahead and get it dyno tuned, and I think that's going to be it for the work order. We're going to be completed with this, and then we're going to go down there to the drag strip and start running. But let's see what type of numbers it's putting down. So 130 horsepower was the factory horsepower. It needs at least 150 to 108. 150 is going to be minimum to get those tires to spin, because they did want the back seat in it. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see what type of numbers she's putting down. Right there, right at 150 horsepower, 136 foot-pounds of torque, and that just come from the exhaust and the fuel pump. Plugs, fuel filter, yeah, I did the plugs, fuel filter, fuel pump, and exhaust, and I gained, you know, a pretty good amount of horsepower from that, so that's good. You know, everything's good. This work order should be done. We may be getting Jamie to call them up. Let's see, we're all green. Change coolant. Ooh. Okay, so apparently we didn't put enough fluid into this. Let's go ahead and add some more. Let's see. Wow, did it like reset it? Alright. Well, anyways, we got coolant in it for sure now. We'll crank it up and let it get up to operating temperature. Make sure there's no leaks from any of the hoses. And if all that checks out good, we're gonna meet you out front once all that's done. So let's go ahead and we'll move the car here in just a little bit, and we'll cut the camera, and I'll pick back up on you after we call up the customer. Alright, so Jamie done called up the customer. They are inside. You know, they're dealing with all the paperwork right now, going through it. But guys, look at this car in the sunlight. Dude, this thing looks sweet. I mean, this looks like a JDM car here. This is JDM all the way. Nice engine bay. I mean, just everything. Oh, we did do a little bit on these wires. No, we didn't. They just lit up red. So that wasn't a bad horsepower gain from just, you know, a little bit of more fuel and a bigger exhaust. So, Oh yeah, and we did put a racing air filter in here, a little bit more air. So everything worked out with each other. So let's see what they're working with. Alright, so this, ooh, we made a, like almost $8,000, six, seven, eight, yeah, $8,000 job bonus. This job paid $16,000. So let's go ahead. They're gonna go ahead and wire the money to us. We're giving thanks to Jesus right here for this work, and we're gonna say goodbye to the Corolla GT, and we'll be seeing it on YouTube drifting around. We put one of them Driven by Christ automotive stickers on it, so people are gonna be like, man, this car is nice, you know, did you build it or whatever? No, I got this really good guy who takes care of me. He treats me right. Alright guys, so let's get our money and we're gonna go whip out the drag car. Cha-ching, there you go. Hey, look at there, we're $5,000 in the bonus right now, and we really fixing to go make some money. So we gotta figure out where it is at. I don't know, it may be in the dyno shop. I figured it would be in the wash bay. Nope. Oh, we may have it up in lockup. Hold on, let me see about that. That is a... How do you find your cars? Map, parking. No, it's somewhere here. I just got to figure out where it's at. Oh, there it is on the test path. So this car is extremely dirty. We haven't changed the oil in a while in the past few races, and we did notice we were getting slower. So we was running, I think we got down to like 14 seconds. So let's see. I'm gonna leave it like it is. We're gonna keep racing it until it just gets like absolutely just off the wall dirty, and see if that makes the car get slower for some reason. But alright guys, so let's head out there and we're gonna do this. We fissin' go racing. We're gonna do it. Alright. Yeah. Crank it up. Let this thing warm up real quick. And I will see y'all down at the drag strip. Alright, so we made it here. Let's we're gonna be doing a championship race. You know, we run that half mile, class A, $1,000. Let's pay our money. Alright, let's see what we're going against today. Already. Just run through the bets real quick. Obviously, I'm gonna go for the higher one if they're the same cars. I don't know. This one's kinda hard. I think I'm gonna go with this one. No, that's not us. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. That one. That one. Alright, let's see what we got. Win. Oh, come on. Y'all could have gave me a win on most of that. Kind of got cheated a little bit, but that's alright. Just happens. That's part of wagers. Ran a 13.7, so yeah, it is getting slower. I just had a pretty decent first to second reaction time. Alright, next, what do we got? Definitely him. And we'll have to go which one has the most performance points. That would be the most logical bet. I already know this one's going to get it. He should. Let's see what we got. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get it. Tried to get that 5th gear ran all the way out. And it's still running slow at 13.9. What is going on? And I ran 208 miles per hour. That don't make any sense. How am I running faster but my time is getting slower? Alright. Come on. We got it too. Got it. I don't hear no crashing over there. 13.9. Like it's running consistent on 14 seconds. Like this is not good. Got it. 13.8. Well, we ran 208 miles per hour again. There you go. We made $14,650. We're going to go ahead and run it one more time. And let me see how much time I got left with my camera. Yeah, we got enough to run it one more time. We're going to run through, do a quick bet, and just keep going. Hey, Jamie, are you awake, baby? Guess not. She didn't answer me. She's over there resting in the office right now. She's had a long night, you know, preparing Christmas food. She's been getting artwork ready, and she's just resting on the couch in the office. So hitting her up on my phone. We got like, I don't know if y'all remember. Y'all remember the cell phones that used to have like the little walkie-talkie connections where you could just immediately, your phone was like a walkie-talkie? That's so cool. I forgot what it was called. But we got that option. It spun a lot per second. And I think it has something to do with the dirt. I think the cleanliness of your car affects your speed. Something with it, yeah, because it's not getting any better. It's only like getting worse. I mean, I don't think I wore out my tires because it never does say anything about the tires being worn out. Man, if I clean this car up and change the oil and do everything, and this thing performs better, then that means this game does have a damaged system, and it's just not a very big one. Yep, now we're below 14. It's getting worse. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go after this race. We're gonna go change the oil, and we're gonna see if it will run better and wash it too. 'Cause I mean, this thing is dirty, dirty. Kinda hit the red limiter too many times with that one. 13.9. It's just still at that 14-second mark though. I can't get over it. Something's up. Something is definitely up. Because we were running 13.5s easy, like with bad ETAs before, and now it's not even doing that. I mean, I'll try to get a little bit better. No, I ain't gonna get better on the light, because every time I do, I always red flag and then lose. So let's go ahead and do it. Come on, start it. Alright. Y'all heard that? It kind of spit whenever it revved up that time. Better reaction time, but it's still not that great. Alright, 13,000. Alright, let's go back to the shop real quick. I'll meet y'all there. We're gonna do an oil change real quick and and we're gonna clean up the car and we're gonna see if it runs better. Alright, so before we even get it anywhere, we're going to move it up into the wash bay and get it washed, because this car is really, really dirty. Like, it looks brown. And there you go. You can tell this car is completely different now. It is not brown no more. Alright, let's get it in there on the rack 1. We're going to get it raised up. We're going to drop the oil. Go ahead and open up this hood. Alright. Let's get our oil catch pan. Move equipment. Rack 1. Alright. I don't see no dirt on the oil filter. Or anything resembling saying that the oil filter... No, we're not going to move the equipment. We're going to use it. So, I don't know. I don't think we need to do it. But then again, if I pull it off, it's going to sit there and say it's at 100%. So that's the reason why I kind of don't want to do it. Yeah, 100%. So I wouldn't be able to tell this filter from another filter anyway. So move it. Turn. Alright. Go ahead and put some more of that race oil into here with the hyper glue. We already keep this stuff mixed up. It's on the shelf over there for the drag car. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's just check it. Alright, so yep, we're there. Alright, go ahead and move this thing outside entrance 1. Alright, so So we are ready. We're gonna go ahead and run it in that. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're gonna run the championship. And yeah, let's do it. I want to go with the Mustang. Ooh, this is gonna be a close race. I'll go with this one. Definitely going with that one. Ooh, boy, that's gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with this one. Alright, let's see. Oh man, just epic losses all the way around. It definitely gripped a lot more coming off the line. Hey, 13.7. We're back at what we was running, about 13.5. Because if you take the ETA down, that would put me down to a 13.6, and I kind of missed some shifts into that, so it did run a little bit better. So I'm gonna try to get it a little bit closer. No, we gotta go up. Let's see if I can't, you know, just try to get it as close to the Christmas tree as I can. Oh man, dude, we're getting destroyed right now. What are our friends doing? Still 0.9, 13.8. Maybe not. I don't know. It's got to be able to prove it. But I am running a, you know, a doo-doo reaction time right now, so it's hard to say. It's the red Porsche, okay. Wasn't far behind us, still no change. Alright, so 1350, it looks like a lot of our bets are getting lost, so the game is kind of starting to work against us, so we're done. I just wanted to see if it made a difference. It really didn't, but it used to be faster than that. I remember it running 13.5s. Uh, I don't know. It's just really weird. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and take it back to the shop, guys. Let's get this thing moved up into the dyno shop. Alright, so we're gonna leave this car locked up in here. Oh yeah, before we go, let's check our box of blessings really quick from that Toyota job. See, there it is. I already knew they were gonna give us one. Alright, let's see what happens. Jamie likes doing 1 and 4. I'm a center path person and making right decisions. There you go. Money and scrap pieces. Oh man, I got 5 cases. What in the world? Man, they hooked us up with a ton of cases. Jamie went 1 and 4. Got some more money. We're gonna go center and left. Okay. 2 at the right. Another bonus case. Ooh. Two at the left. Oh yeah, there you go. Some scrap piece. Oh man, another bonus case. We're gonna go 2 in the center. Bonus map location. What? Dude, we getting blessed like crazy right now. Jesus is just raining down. We're gonna go 2 on each end. Oh, look at there. Alright. And then the last case. Well, we think it's going to be the last case. We still got to stay center path and make that right decision. And there we go. That's it. Now we got some scrap pieces. We're going to go ahead and add this barn location to our map. There we go. And the next episode that we're on here, we are going to go, that's going to be, tomorrow's going to be Saturday. So the next time we head out, we're going to go out and we're going to go check into the barn location. We got $422,000 is our profit this week. So in grand total, we made, let's see, 80 from 90. So we made about $40,000 gross profit this week. So I don't look up what we went out with. It's not a big deal as long as we're still making a profit. That is what's important. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna clean up in here, do some work that I gotta do, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow and we'll go see what type of cars we can find. But anyways, y'all have a blessed day, a blessed tomorrow, and just, guys, look for Jesus in your life. He's there. Just look for the blessings. They are always there. He never leaves us. But anyways, guys, God bless, and I'll catch y'all again. If y'all like any of this stuff, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if y'all want to see the new episodes. I'm always doing this stuff. I'm going to be doing this for a while, but it helps me out. It's going to help other people out because that's what I'm using the proceeds for. It's nothing but, you know, doing religious work with. But anyways, guys, thanks again, and I'll catch y'all next time. Later.